to the Scam Slam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Sorry, I'm just trying to watch the accounts coming in. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Sorry, I'm just trying to watch for their accounts, that's all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, what's up? Oh, I'm so tired. Sorry, I'm just watching for the fake accounts. How was your guys' night? Long. I felt that. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to watch for the spam accounts. Good morning, though. Lord have mercy, it's still so fucking early. Good morning, girl. Sorry, I'm just watching for their spam accounts because that shit's fucking annoying. It's alright, though. It's really not going to be lasting very much longer. Good morning, girl. Enough's enough. Pretty sure when any judge sees that she's done this to multiple people and sees her fucking page and then her Discord is subpoenaed, she's gonna be so fucked. She has no idea. She thinks it's just fun and games. It's really not. And I cannot wait because she deserves every bit of the karma that's coming her way. She really does. Her and her little posse. It's funny how they always hit up people and try to spread lies, but they never want to send anybody proof, huh? Did you really just scare yourself with your own tail? Oh, that was funny. Sorry. His tail moved and he scared himself. That was funny. His tail moved and he just stopped and looked at it real quick, like, what the fuck? They do. I don't know. Dogs are funny, though. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch out for them. See how they always make fake accounts? Like, you got nothing better to do at 7 in the morning. It's alright, though. Oh, and everybody's, how she was showing people how to do that PayPal crap. Oh, yeah, her shit's gonna be shut down. Good luck with that. They could obviously see that you're just trying to troll because... But good luck with that. Enough's enough. And considering they're not just running their mouths on live, like, you've actually threatened me, called places I've stayed, you've called my school, like, yeah, you are gonna get in trouble, honey. And then every single person that helped her do it will go down with her. I'm done. I've already called. I'm done. Good morning. Good morning, guys. And I cannot wait. I swear, as soon as she actually gets in trouble, I'm going to post that shit all over TikTok. Be like, I told you, stop being a bully. Stop harassing people you don't fucking know. It's not that hard. Not that hard at all. Good morning. Sorry, I'm just ignoring them. I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. Muting and blocking and screenshotting everything. That's what they told me to do. And that's what I'm going to do, so... How was your guys' night, though? It was cold. I don't care what anybody says. It's been chilly out the last few nights. A blizzard? Good morning. A blizzard? Jeez. I'm sorry, that's gotta... Oh my gosh, I think everybody's just sick of the snow, to be honest. Everybody's sick of the snow. Everybody's sick of it being cold as fuck outside and miserable. It's going. Same old, same old. You don't have to watch me. That's the difference. You're the one that keeps coming in my life, but then I have to block you. You could block me and never see me again. So, yeah, I'm over the cold too. It's just miserable out. It really is. At night, it's fucking freezing. And that wind has been ridiculous. I'm at the airport going back home. So it's 80. You're probably excited to get away from the cold. What are you doing? Hey. That wind was rough. Man, that shit will blow you over. I don't think you want to trade your 80-degree weather for our weather. I'm telling you, it was like okay for a couple of days, for like 2 days. And then we had like a really bad thunderstorm, and then it must have just brought the cold back because, man, it's been freezing out at night. Yeah, I mean, I don't like when it's like 100 degrees outside, don't get me wrong, or when it's like 80 and it's really, really humid. That obviously, because I have trouble breathing as it is, so that's always miserable. But I don't know. I wish, and I know this is like never gonna happen, but I wish it would just stay in like the 60s all the time. All the time. I wish it would just stay like from, I don't know, like 65 or something. All, all the time. No snow, no fucking humid, no humidity, no, I don't know. Because when it's really hot outside, it can be just as miserable as when it's really cold. Especially if it's really, really humid. You know what I'm saying? 70 with a nice breeze. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd say like 68 with a decent breeze is perfect. But unfortunately, we got all the bipolar level. We got all the bipolar weather. Sorry, I'm trying my best to keep them out. I really could care less what any of them fucking dummies have to say anymore. Good morning. Go back to your leader, dummy. That's all I got to say. Go back to your leader, dummy. I cannot wait. These people think she's their friends, and she's gonna snitch every fucking one of them out. Every single one of them. She's gonna snitch them all out. Well, this person helped me share this person's social security number. This person helped me call this person's hotel. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I cannot fucking wait. Ugh. Hoodie weather. I don't like when it's really hot, but when it's just been really, really cold. It's been way too cold. Way too cold. I like hoodie weather too, but I don't know. I don't like when it's really, really hot or humid because I can't breathe, and then I don't like when it's really, really cold because it's fucking miserable and your whole body will freeze. Thanks for the fluffy heart. Good morning. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch for them. I hope you guys had a decent night, though. Good morning. I love to live in hoodies and sweats. Or like, yep, that's comfortable. I don't know about leggings, but hoodies and sweats are comfortable all day, every day. Very, very comfortable. Oh, hold on. There's another one. Where'd it go? He must have come in and then went right back out. Yeah, he'll try to come back in and I'll block him again. Just be safe with the weather. I know this weather just fucking bipolar. Good morning. Thank you for the gifts, Jessica. And sorry, guys, I do my best to keep them out. I know you guys know that by now, but I do apologize. It's not going to be lasting very much longer. Enough's enough. I went and visited my daughter and hubby yesterday. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, girl, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Kim? You guys are lucky because it's been cold as fuck. I'm not joking. There he is. Gotcha. Sorry, got him. Heh. I don't know why they think I'm not going to recognize them when they come in. Yeah, I did get something small to eat, so I had to like eat it really, really slow. I'm not going to lie though. Because you know when you don't eat for like a couple days in a row, if you try to eat, it like, you can't eat too fast. But yeah, I was able to get something to eat. Thank goodness. I just been focused on the room, and most of the time, as long as we have the room and the dogs have food, then I don't really complain, you know what I mean? But I was getting to the point where like every time I stood up, or like if I stood up too fast, I felt like I just felt weak and like I was gonna pass out. I know, I'm telling you, I hate this. That storm just must have brought the cold right back. I don't know what it was, but it was decent for like 2 days before that. And then after that like thunderstorm, it's been windy and like chilly out. It dropped down to like 20 something. I think it was like 20. I don't know. The one night I know it was like 26 degrees, not last night, but the night before. I don't know what it was last night, but it was just as cold as when it was 26 out. I hate the back and forth. I wish it would just stay warm already. I don't know. I like spring and I like fall weather where it's, you know, in like the 50s, 60s, whatever, maybe 70s. And yeah, it started snowing a little bit too. It didn't like stick or anything, thank God, but it did start snowing yesterday. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was so happy that it didn't actually stick to the ground because we just got rid of that snow. When we got them 19 inches of snow, we literally just got rid of that. And it took like weeks for it to actually melt. A float trip into June. Yeah, that's a pretty good time to do it though. Spring and fall is also my kind of. I like spring and fall because during the summer, it's always really, really hot and humid, so it's miserable. And then obviously in the winter, it gets really, really cold, icy, and fucking snowy, which is miserable. I just like, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm just looking through the viewers really quick. That sounds like fun though. Going down a float. We used to do that when like when we were growing up. We would go tubing and stuff and just float down the creek. But man, one time we were floating down the creek and there was a fucking snake that was in a tree. It fell out of the tree branch onto my friend's leg. Oh my gosh. Oh, we all almost had a heart attack, and she's sitting there flopping around, and that thing flew in the water, and oh my gosh, you could just see how fast it whizzed through that water. That snake was fast as fuck, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. As soon as she flopped out and that thing got in the water, all you seen was its head at the top and its whole body just going through the water. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, because I was right next to her, and I just watched that snake fall on her lap. Oh. She was like, I hate you, because I said, better you than me, because I would have had a whole heart attack sitting right there. Oh my gosh. We couldn't believe that. It just fell right on her fucking leg. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, them things move fast as fuck through the water, though. As soon as she flopped over and it flopped off her lap, that thing, I'm not joking, it just whizzed right through that water. She's like, I hate you, because I said, better you than me, because I think I would have acted like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. And that thing was pretty big. It wasn't like no baby snake. That thing was long. I couldn't believe that. I felt so bad for her because I know if I was her, I would have literally, like, I would have freaked out just as much as she did. I would have tried to just chuck that thing without it fucking biting me. Oh my goodness. They do move fast in that water, though. That thing was booking it. We still talk about that to this day. We literally still talk about that still to this day. That's like one of them unforgettable moments, I swear. Or whenever we had like a bonfire or whatever, because we lived in the country, you know what I mean? So there wasn't like a lot to do besides like going fishing or like floating down the creek or going to the park and playing some like we grew up in a little town where there was one park, there was a gas station, that's really about it. So there wasn't really a lot to do, but we all just hung out with each other like every day, all day. You know what I mean? Just to kind of make. What do you got to say? You agree? You hear him? I don't know, but there's one time we had like a bonfire though, and somebody asked if somebody could light the fire, and I didn't know that. I had no idea that one of our friends poured like a couple things of gas all over the wood. So I went to light it with like a regular Bic lighter, and it just like engulfed in flames, and it made my lighter explode in my hand, and I jumped in the creek because I thought that I was on fire. Oh my gosh, it was. We used to have fun though, we really did. It was a small town, but we did have fun. Alright, girl, you're good. Take your time. I'm sorry you have to do that. Jeez. Well, you're definitely in my thoughts and prayers, girl, and I hope at some point you won't have to worry about getting up early in the morning and hooking yourself up to IVs, because, Lord. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, we moved around, so, you know, I did live in the city at one point, then we moved to the country, and then ended up back in the city, but, yeah, it's a really, really small town. There's one gas station, one park, but we did have a lot of fun. We definitely made the best out of it, you know? It was fun. We used to, I don't know. None of us ever had to call each other. We just all knew to automatically meet up at the park, and then we just figure out what we were doing from there. We made our own little slip and slide in the park. It was funny. Good morning, guys. Oh, Lord, you're going to be starting some shit. It's all right. It's not gonna be happening very much longer. That's all I can say. She thinks everything's a joke, but it's really not. 2 people have already pressed charges. So, and I made my phone call yesterday and showed them all the threats that I've gotten. Oh, and remember how she was trying to lie and say that nobody ever said that they were going to harm my animals, by the way? I forgot to show this back on live last night. Hold on one sec. She was trying to lie and said that I was lying about somebody saying they were going to harm my animals. I didn't lie. Hold on one sec. Where is it? What's that say in the top? F your dogs, I'll pop them in their shit. So definitely I did not lie. Says it right at the top where they requested it. And that's not the only one. I have others. So I did not lie. That's the shit that I deal with. And then they wonder why I don't show my animals anymore. because all they've ever done is threaten them, and I'm done with it. Tell him. Tell him. Yeah, she said I was lying. Like, do you not? She doesn't understand. I really have all the proof saved. That's why I don't show my dogs anymore. Because they've either threatened to hurt them or they've called animal control and tried to say that I was hurting them. And then I had to meet animal control in less than 20, or the Humane Society, whatever, in less than 24 hours. They took one look at my dogs and said my dogs were perfectly fine. And then I had to show them that she had just been harassing me. That's just a way for her to... I was waiting for one of them to start shaking. Isn't that fucked up? I told you guys I'm not lying when I say they do some foul shit. And that's not okay. Who threatens somebody's animals? And I'm sick of it. I'm so tired of it. And I'm not doing anything to them. I'm on my own life, minding my own business. Enough is enough, dude. It's just sick. Sorry, guys. Hold on one sec. There's a couple people in here that aren't following me. And I've never seen them interact with my live. Yeah, she was trying to say I was lying and that's not real. Nobody's ever said that. Okay. And that's not the only one. I told you guys I have everything saved. I say I'm not stupid. Why am I going to sit here and just go back and forth with a random person that no matter what, she's never going to stop? Like, I'm going to do it the right way. Thank you for the heart, me, GG, and good morning. Good morning. Sorry, guys. I have a screenshot. I just saved the proof. That's all. Good morning, girl. Are you sucking on the blanket? Yep. Hey, I don't mind when you suck on the blanket, but don't, like, please don't tear it. Sorry. When he tries to, like, suck on the blanket, he'll, like, grab it with his mouth and go like this and, like, ball it up, and then he starts sucking on it. So, I'm like, please don't at least rip it. I don't mind if you suck on it, just because I know that's a comfort thing for him. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with their accounts, but it is what it is. Regardless of what they think, that is highly illegal, so. But I did want to clarify that I wasn't lying about that. That's something really stupid to lie about in the first place. Why would I just make that shit up? About my own dogs. That makes no sense. Why would I do that? Especially when that really, really struck a fucking nerve in me. That really pissed me off as it was. It's alright, though. At the end of the day, people can be held accountable for their actions, and it's gonna happen, so. Enough's enough. And I'm just gonna keep blocking their accounts, so I do apologize. I try my best to keep up with them, guys, until one of my mods get up. How was your guys' night, though? I know it's been chilly. Yeah, I felt that. It's been cold. Sorry, guys. I try my best to keep up with them. And regardless, I just want you guys to know I really do appreciate y'all for, you know what I mean, like sticking around and actually listening and looking for yourself, like judging things yourself. I really do appreciate that because there's quite a few people that have just run with whatever she said. But I really do appreciate those of you that do stick up for me and that, you know what I mean, like you see it yourself. Like, so thank you for actually sticking around long enough to see, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to exactly word it, but like looking at it yourself and judging yourself instead of just running with what a random person says. I really do like appreciate it a lot because she's had quite a few people that just run with whatever she says, even when I show proof that she's lying, and they never question her about it. So I really do appreciate those of you that like have stuck around and have stood up for me, and you ignore them. And I know it's hard to ignore them. I know it is because they make a lot of accounts, and I know that can be really annoying. But that's why I try to say, like, yeah, but most of the people that, I don't know, there's a lot of people on her little side that never even gave me a chance. And every time she tries to lie and I show proof, they still don't question her about it. They just run with whatever she says. So I did just want to say, like, I really do appreciate you guys for not only defending me and sticking by our side. And I know it's a struggle right now, and I'm trying to get us together. I really am. And I really appreciate it a lot because I just don't understand. I really have tried to wrap my brain around it, like why anybody would do something like that. I just don't understand, but that I can never wrap my head around that because, good morning, Morgan. But I do appreciate you guys for sticking with us. I really do. It means a lot. And I'm sorry that they try to be so chaotic and never let up. Good morning. But I just wanted to say, like, I really do appreciate it a lot, you guys. And I'm sorry that they try to make everything fucking miserable. I try my best to keep them out, but good morning. Thank you for the heart puffs. Thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate it. Sorry, I just watched for the accounts. It's been alright. I feel like, I don't know, it's been kind of long, and this bipolar weather is not helping. It started snowing yesterday, and thank goodness it didn't stick, but still, bipolar. It didn't stick, thankfully. Like, I'm really glad it didn't, but I couldn't even believe it started snowing in the first place. It didn't snow for, like, very long, but I just don't, man. It went from, we got that big snowstorm, like, we got a lot of snow, and then it took it weeks to melt, then it rained, and finally got most of it away, and then we had that really bad thunderstorm, and now it's just so bipolar. It throws you out of whack. It sounds like Texas. Yeah, we get all the seasons in 1 week, I swear. Dang. Tornadoes? Jeez. I did hear that there was a tornado when we had that really bad storm. I mean, that it was loud too. The thunder was loud. And then like the wind was blowing the rain like sideways, so it was pelting the door. And my dogs don't mind if it's raining or whatever, but when it starts, the moment it starts thundering, they don't like that. That's what freaks them out. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. I feel like the 80s is pretty hot though. Good morning, girl. That is hot. I don't know. I just can't wait till it's actually like decent outside and stays that way. Not where it's like super, super cold and it's not super hot. That's why I really like fall and I like fall and spring weather because it's really not too cold, but it's not hot either. It's like in the middle. Because when it's really, really hot and muggy, it's really hard to, I don't know, when you have breathing problems, it's really hard to breathe. That's what I was about to say. That humidity is. But then when it's really, really cold and stuff too, it's just as bad. So I don't know. That's why I like spring and fall. Because at least it's not too hot, but it's not too cold either. It's like in the middle. Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch for the accounts. The humidity. I don't know. If you have like breathing problems or if you have heart problems, when it's really, really hot outside, it's just miserable too, though. I don't know. It's like a no-win situation. In the summertime, it's just so hot. Yeah, I was about to say, that humidity takes your breath. It makes it really hard for you to breathe. But then also, when it's really, really freezing outside, it's really hard to breathe too. It's like it just takes your breath right away. And even when I hit my inhaler, it doesn't really help right back away. So, sorry guys, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. I know that doesn't really make sense, but it's like a no-nose. Yeah. Yep. It's like a lose-lose situation. When it's too cold outside, you can't breathe. It just takes your breath away. And then when it's really, really humid out, it takes your breath away. But I know that's why they have inhalers and stuff. But I personally, I don't know about you if you have an inhaler, but when I hit my inhaler, it'll help me like when I like breathe the inhaler in, but then a couple minutes later, I'm right back to where I can't breathe. So it only helps for like a split second as it is, and you can't use your inhaler like all the time. So you've got 4 different inhalers. I wonder if I should try to get a different one then. Maybe it's just that one's not good enough for me or something. Yeah, once you kind of mess around with it, I guess, if you have different ones, you probably know, like, when you need which one and which one helps. But, I don't know, maybe I need to try to ask my doctor if he can try to prescribe me a different kind, because that one really doesn't help me, at least. But that's the only one I have, so... Maybe that's probably why. Maybe it's just not strong enough or something. I don't know. So maybe I should try to see if he can prescribe me a different kind and see if that helps a little better. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch out for their accounts. Hold on one sec. I'm going to try to restart the live really quick, so one sec. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for their accounts, but good morning. It's crazy how many accounts they fucking make. Sorry, guys. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I'm just watching for their accounts. How was your guys' night? What did you do it? Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best that I can. Good morning, girl. I am tired, but man, it got cold out last night too. I hate this bipolar weather. It warmed up for like 2 days. It was halfway decent. Then it started pouring rain. Then freaking, I don't know. It snowed for a little bit, but thankfully none of it stuck. And then it's just so bipolar. We're getting like all the seasons in one freaking week. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch for their pages, but I hope you guys had a decent night. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch the people coming in. But good morning. How was your guys' night? What's up? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best that I can. Oh, Lord. Good morning, though. How was your guys' night? How's your morning been so far? I know it's still early, so... Why is nobody talking? You guys were just talking on the last live, and now nobody's talking. What? That's very random. I mean, if we have Wendy's, yes. If that's what you're asking, yes, we do have Wendy's restaurants, yes. What's up, Tay? Oh, I don't know if it started here. Maybe. I don't know if it actually started here or not. But we do have Wendy's restaurants, yes. What's up, guys? Sorry. I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts because they're trying to come in, so... Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for their accounts, but... Oh, Lord. I hope you guys had a good night, though. Hopefully your morning isn't being too rough today. It's just been fucking cold. Where did that person just go? Hold on one sec. I gotta block. know he's one of her people, so I don't know where he just went. He came in and then went right back out. Her people just came in here and then they must have jumped right back out because now I can't find them. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. The wind has been really crazy. It's alright, I'm sure he'll try to come back in and I'll block him. I don't know why it's doing that. Every time I click on a profile, it like makes my face disappear. That was weird. It says, why is my... That would be my stalker and her posse. And no, would you be okay with random strangers hating on you and calling and getting you and your animals kicked out of hotels and constantly harassing you and making up lies and all kinds of other shit, calling your college, trying to get you in trouble, posting where they think you work so they can try to get you fired? No, it's obnoxious. And I don't do anything to these people. Yeah, it's her and her posse. She'll even say, she says she's my stalker. She literally laughs about it, so. They do a lot of foul shit. I don't even know her. Didn't even know she existed till she started harassing me. Hey again, girl, sorry. Yeah, they do a lot of fucked up shit. They threaten to unalive my animals, all kinds of fucked up shit. Good morning, girl. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Good morning. They keep trying to make accounts come in here, so. I'm trying my best to watch for them. I'm trying my best to watch for them. They already got us kicked out of 2 different ones and then tried to do it again. They still try to figure out where we go. That's why I have the background up, and that's why I have to be careful because what's up, Stacy? They still try to figure it out. I just have to be careful. And I've learned that the hard way. Good morning. No, I don't, but okay. And that's another thing. They keep trying to lie and say all this dumb shit because I don't. First of all, when I used to show my dogs all the time, then they would say, oh, she just uses her dogs for pity and blah, blah, blah. And they would threaten my animals, threaten to hurt them and or unalive them. Or they would call animal control and say that I was harming them and all this shit. And now because I don't show my dogs anymore because all they do, that's all they do was talk shit anyways and tries to cause problems with my animals and would threaten them. Now they want to say something different. It makes no fucking sense. It doesn't, literally, no matter what I do, they just talk shit anyways, so I really don't care. Sorry, I'm trying my best to keep them out, but they just make more accounts. But it's okay, because I already called and filed a report, so it is what it is, and I have all the evidence. And 2 other people pressed charges against her too, so her time is clicking. Her clock is ticking. And I'm going to be laughing my ass off because it is what it is. And karma comes around. You can't just be a piece of shit to random people and then walk away unscathed. So, sorry guys, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. But guys, if any of you, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my back is hurting so bad. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts too, but if any of you'd be willing to help, I know we got a long ways to go, but I'm trying to raise the $97 for the room so we won't be stuck outside. And just fair warning, I know most of you know this already, but if you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I do use it for the room. If 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 7. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best I can. Morning, girl. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. Ohio. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. If 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 7, I know it's still a ways to go. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message to show you I really do use it for the room, so we're not stuck outside. Dang, you snoring loud, bub. Sorry, my one dog is like snoring. I'm tired though. Good morning. I don't know why it keeps doing that every time I'm trying to click on profiles. It like makes my face disappear for some reason. Yes. Oh, and then remember yesterday Remember yesterday how I said that they were threatening, some of her people threatened to unalive my animals, and she tried to say that I was lying? Once again, just because I know some of her people threatened to unalive my animals, and she tried to say that I was lying. Once again, just because I know she's alive now, let me go ahead and show that again. I definitely was not lying. What's that say at the top? What's that say? Fuck them dogs, I'll pop them in their shit. Oh, but I thought I was lying. But of course, none of her people ever call her out for that shit. Right? Even though she's the one that's been proven a liar time and time again. That's why I don't show my dogs anymore. Because when I used to show them, all they would do was say I would use my dogs for sympathy, and then called the Humane Society on me. Or they threaten them. So, hold on. Jesus, let me block these people too. Hold on one sec. Let me show it again. Even though I blocked these people too. Hold on one sec. Let me show it again. Even though I'm not going to show it 1,000 different fucking times. You can see that that's what it says. So once again, I definitely was not. Why would I make something like that up? That's stupid. Told you I wasn't. Why would I lie about something like that? That's really fucked up. About my own dogs. And I've shown it before. I showed it right after they said it, so. But of course, nobody's going to call her out for that. Even though she tried to say I was lying. But okay. That's apparently perfectly acceptable. But it's alright. I don't care. I already called, filed a report, so. And then everything's just going to be taken from there. I'm done with it. So restream that, honey, because all you're doing is digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole. I'm done with this. I'm done with this harassment and the bullshit. I really am. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for the accounts, too. But guys, if any of you would be willing to help, I know it's still a long ways to go, but I'm trying to raise the 97 for the room so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. If 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and 1 person with 7, just if you are nice enough to help, I know most of you know this, just be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. Just be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message. Just because they're my stalker and her posse are always making fake accounts. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. Snoring. Why is it every time I click on a profile, like, makes my face disappear? That's so weird. Guys, if 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 7, I am trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message to show you I really do use it for the room. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts. It's been cold as fuck outside, too. Sorry, guys, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. Over here. I cannot let you under the blanket if you're laying on it. Come here. Come here. You went under there? I don't know how he thinks I'm supposed to do that. Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't let you under the blankie if you're laying on top of it. Come on. You went under the blankie? Come on. Come here. Why you gotta be so stubborn? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch for their accounts. I know it's been really cold out the last couple nights. Good morning, guys. It has been cold. I had to turn the air up a little bit because it got freaking cold in here. Do you want a blankie? No? Good morning, guys. I hope you guys had a good night. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my best for them. Oh, here they go. I can't get you under the blanket if you're laying on it. You got to move over here so I can get you under it. Do you want a blankie or not?
Frankie, you got to talk to this kid. That can't be a coincidence.
You haven't slept for 36 hours? Why? Oh, it's been cold in Ohio, too. It snowed a little bit yesterday, but not like enough to stick, thankfully. Which I was so happy about, because good Lord. We've already had enough snow. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch out for them. Just ignore them. I already called and filed a report. They just said to keep doing what I've been doing and screenshotting the evidence and muting and blocking. Enough's enough. Well, I hope you can get some sleep soon. Sorry, guys. I'm watching the best I can. An alarm? Oh, she needs to learn to get up to an alarm? Who? Oh, you gotta like wake up one of your kids or something? And that's why you haven't been able to get any sleep? Oh, that makes sense. You want another blankie? Come here. Come on. You want another blankie? Come on. Do you want another blankie or not? You just did. Come on. No? Fine. Oh, she's 17. I don't know when I was in middle school and high school, I had to set my own alarm and get myself up. So But I mean, some kids have a harder time waking up too, though. Like, some kids may not wake up to their alarms. Some people are like heavier sleepers, if that makes sense. Maybe that's why.
Some people out there keep making dumbass decisions.
I'm trying to hang in there the best that I can. I just have faith that, you know, hopefully here soon it's going to put a stop to this harassment.
It was used on someone the other day. Fucked up. So what, you need to follow me and watch me come?
I want to be far away from it as possible.
Sorry, I'm just screenshotting the harassment.
What the fuck are you talking about? I thought I came here because you needed my help.
Good morning, though, guys. I hope you guys had a decent night.
I think I did it. I just don't know.
At least a good night. I know it was cold, though.
Back to Joe fucking Ferguson.
I gotta try to pay for the room. So hopefully we'll be able to raise it in time. I know the dogs are gonna freak out, that's the thing. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts, but I only have one fucking contact in, which is making it rough. Sorry, I try my best to keep up with their accounts. Maria, I'm Jordan. Nice to meet you.
It has been so pedestrian.
Dad just killed. And I'm like, come on, just
Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best that I can. I still have a long ways to go. It's 97. It's a little more on the weekends, which sucks, but so guys, I'm trying my best to keep them out. I really am. But if any of you would be willing to help, if 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 7, I know it's still a long ways to go, but I am trying to raise the 97 for the room so we won't be stuck outside. And if you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live and say like, oh, you know, I sent this. No, it wasn't. It was 97 yesterday, but okay, girl. No, it wasn't. That was a good try. If any of you are nice enough to help, though, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. Plus, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message to show you I do use it for the room.
seriously think she's trying to friend me. Yeah, she's made enough fun out of fucking up people's lives.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to talk about, but
It's doing with information.
that was a good try.
Recent calls to see if she's been speaking to her and I can get my lawyer on. It's not the department's role to go on fishing expeditions.
They make it so obvious because they really do make it obvious that they're part of my stalkers group because 90% of the time they're not following me. If they do come in my live, they're just being either rude or nitpicking at everything I'm saying. So, but it is what it is. It's, like I said, multiple people have pressed charges, so. Not only will she get in trouble, but everybody that helped her do it, I guarantee she's going to snitch them out, so.
What's with the idiots? It's like she hasn't been dicked around
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with their accounts.
Not bad.
I believe you. Things will work themselves out.
But I hope you guys are having a good morning. Good morning, girl. I said that right as you said it. Yeah, but she just doesn't do it just on TikTok. She's actually called hotels and have gotten me and my dogs kicked out. She's called my college. She's done a lot of fucked up things. She makes fun of my sick grandma, and they make jokes about my grandma being deceased. So they do a lot of really fucked up things. They've threatened to unalive my animals. The list really does go on and on. I don't even think that it's that they dislike me. I think it's the fact that she likes to she likes the attention. She gets attention and she makes money off of restreaming me. That's what it is. If she didn't get attention and she didn't make money, she would be restreaming and making fun of somebody else. That's what it is.
I'm Jason Tarnick.
She would have already moved on to somebody else by now. So,
That is why I love Tommy John.
oh, I called and filed a police report.
Secret is that comfort is a
And I sent in had the videos of where they've threatened me. They've threatened to hurt my animals, all kinds of stuff. I showed them the videos of where she's called hotels. Her friends have called hotels.
Tommy John's premium vet
So
with luxurious softness
it's one thing just to talk shit, but when you're actually making threats, that's different.
comfort perfected.
Hey, brushing besties. Yet another toothpaste that does not work.
And there's no excuse. Because regardless, if you don't like somebody on social media, all you have to do is fucking block them and move along. So I don't like the question when people are like, well, why do they do this? Well, like, there's no valid reason. There's no excuse for that. At all. There is no valid excuse. There's no reason to sit there and try to ruin people's actual life. Exactly. If you don't like somebody, flick your thumb and scroll on, or you can block them. It's that simple. But no, I have to be the one to nonstop mute and block them every fake account they make. Even when I'm not on live for days in a row, 5, 6, whatever, how many days in a row, they still talk about me nonstop, still restream me, still do everything. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. So it is what it is. Good morning, Nikki. I'm sorry, girl. I hope you have a better day. I hope your day goes by fast. That way you can get back home and relax. I don't know. It's been really cold out, though. It was cold last night. Hey, girl. Good morning.
On the business end of my driving range, Serpentine and Marcy.
But other than that,
Got the rent or buy it.
Sorry. I'm trying to watch for the accounts the best that I can. There's really no valid excuse. And even when I show the proof and show that she's the one lying, none of her little minions question her, so they just keep going with whatever she says.
Hey, Tim. It's me. Yeah, one another delivery. No, let's pick up this time.
Oh, sorry, my back. Oh, he's sucking on the blanket. Sorry. Yeah, I see you. Just don't rip it, please. Please don't tear my blanket. I don't care if you suck on it. Just don't tear it, okay? Don't tear it. Bless you. Bless you.
I could do that.
You're right.
Oh, it's all right.
Hey, good morning.
I really don't.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, my one dog, Rocky, he always has done that ever since I got him. I don't know if that's like a comfort thing or what, but he loves to suck on the blanket. Rick doesn't do that, but he does. Like, what he'll do is he'll ball it up. He'll ball up a piece of it. Like, he'll use his mouth and kind of, like, ball it up, and then he just sucks on it for, I don't know. Then he ends up falling asleep. I don't know. I'm guessing he was taken away from his mom too soon. I mean, them people, whoever, like I said, whoever had him before me obviously put him through the ringer anyways, but
I'm not staying.
good morning, girl.
I'm not waiting for normal walls because I don't want it to feel like a home.
What about taking those lips? Because you can hold it.
I'm not taking down Ferguson.
Felix told me to.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying my best to watch for their fake accounts.
What did you do that for? I never. What makes you feel like a home again now? Fuck off and get out of here.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are having a good morning so far, and I hope you had a good night. Sorry, I'm trying my best to keep up with their accounts. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best I can.
And not the conditioner. That is conditioner.
But guys, if 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 7, like I said, if you are nice enough to help, you don't have to comment on my live or anything, because I know my stalker and her posse make a lot of fake accounts, but I can thank you in a private message, and I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message. I don't mind showing proof to anybody that is nice enough to help. Me and my dogs really don't have anywhere else to go. We really will just be stuck outside, so I'm just trying to at least pay for the room so we won't be stuck outside. I'm trying to keep up with petting you, bub. I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch. But good morning and happy Sunday. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch. If 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 7, I know it's still a long ways to go, but I am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside because we really don't have anywhere else to go. Sorry. I feel like this person's a troll too because they keep going in and out. So they're either switching from mine and hers live or something. But I'm not stupid. If I see you constantly popping in and out and not saying anything or interacting, I know you're switching between my live and hers. I'm not dumb. What? You want another blankie?
As you'd expect.
No, they're not in here again. I'll just wait for them to join again. She must be switching from both of our lives. I'll wait for her to come back in and then I'll block her.
Thank you. 99% match. It's not the end of the world. It's pretty bad. Yeah, but they lied to the police, which is not good. That's not a very compelling defense, I'm afraid.
Ow, 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 that's my leg.
You're not coming for this. I think you should consider changing.
What are you doing? You want another blankie?
Right now is to plead guilty to murder.
Ow, damn. Sorry, they just step on me like I'm not sitting right here.
What do you want me to cop to something I didn't even do? That's your expert advice, is it?
Your partner's paying me a substantial amount of money to
Yeah, not as much as I'm dismissing ya. Fuck off! I didn't do it! But I need someone who believes me.
It's your problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best that I can. Ow, Bubba. You're crushing me. You know how, like, their dog elbows or whatever? It's Wentworth. Thank you for the rose, girl. Hey, girl, good morning. No, that's the first one I've seen. I'm not sure why.
No, but I sent Doreen for a sign appointment. But you said you were working. She was staying that late to see her. Did she? That's okay, isn't it? I made the right call.
Yeah, no, of course, it's fine.
You want me to step up and take the responsibility?
Yes, well done. Like Bridget Murphy as well.
Right. Well, we should celebrate with goodness.
I don't know what half of you is saying because your shit's not coming through. Just, I don't know what your question mark is. I didn't see your other comment. Nothing much. I'm just trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside.
Get out. I trash myself.
Trying to watch for my stalker and her posse's fake accounts as well.
Maybe that's a chuck the snow dome.
Yeah, the hotel room. Me and my dog, this is the only place we have to stay right now until I get my school money back and can pay ahead on a place. Well, we'll be stuck outside, so. No, it's not. I don't know why you guys think that. It's really not that much cheaper. It's $575 before taxes. It's 97. If 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10, guys, and one person with 7, I know it's still a long ways to go, but I am trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside. It's been cold as fuck out, too. Yeah, that's what they said. I asked them how much it would be for a week. And that's before taxes. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to watch for their accounts, too. Yeah, I know. Once again, you can thank my stalker because she's the one who found, when we were staying at the cheaper places, she's the one who figured out where we were at and then called and got us kicked out of 2 different hotels and then tried to do it at a third. So, yeah. Which is so fucked up. She just kept calling them over and over and putting all this stuff on the website saying all these fucking bullshit ass lies about me, as per usual. She even said she was going to call in and pretend to be that she was my concerned sister. And they said it was becoming a safety and security concern for everybody else staying there. So they could no longer extend my stay. Was exactly what they said. And I was on live when it happened. And she was on live and she started evil laughing because she was so proud of herself. Isn't it? Just trying to make it even fucking harder on us. And that's so messed up. Just so we can be stuck outside and she can restream us being stuck outside. And I think that's so disgusting. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best to keep up with their accounts. It's just enough is enough. Like, I don't even know this girl. She doesn't know me. We've never had a conversation. I didn't even know she existed. And it's just ridiculous. No, I really don't, actually. I don't know why everybody thinks that, but you really don't hardly make anything off TikTok. But guys, if 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 7, I know it's still a long ways to go. But I'm trying to raise them to 97 for the room so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. It's been like in the 20s at night. It gets really, really freaking cold. And that wind has been horrible. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts.
What do you know about this baseball? Where samurai swing bats. Here, teammates become equals. Anyone can be a superhero. And stadiums become orchestras. This is baseball.
To help, you don't have to comment on my live or anything. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their fake accounts. And I can even screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message to show you I really do use it for the room.
Crest goes deeper to dissolve bombs that hold stains in teeth, lifting them away. For whiter teeth in one day.
Crazy. But good morning. Sorry, I'm trying my best to keep up with them. I know it's still a long ways to go, guys, but if 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 7, I'm trying to raise the 97 for the room so we won't be stuck outside. Yeah, they might give me till like noon though, just because I've been here for a while. But they don't give you like very, very much longer to pay. Hey, girl. Sorry, I'm just trying to watch for their accounts. Or people that are just sitting in my live, but they don't follow me. They don't interact with the live. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch for them. If 9 of you'd be willing to help with $10, guys, and one person with 7. I'm trying to raise enough for the room just so we won't be stuck outside because we don't have anywhere else to go. We really don't. I can't even give somebody to give me a fucking ride to the pawn shop or, like, it's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. And like I said, if you're nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their little troll accounts. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I really do use it for the room. I moved into an apartment with a private landlord, and he was a fucking slumlord and brought some random female up to my apartment, and they busted in and assaulted me, jumped me, stole my phone when I was trying to call the cops. Then he had shady workers. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Now we're 87 short. Then he had 2 workers that weren't real contractors, that were working on the apartment below me, directly below mine, and all of a sudden they leave, and like not even a full minute after they peel out, the apartment caught on fire and the whole building was filled up with smoke. There's a lot of things. I tried to stay with my friend, that didn't work out. His mom fucked me over, and I was already paying her to be there, and then she came in my room at like 11 o'clock at night and said that she needed $869 by 7 p.m. the next day. And obviously I didn't have $900 to shit out for her in less than 24 hours notice. So then she called her little family members, her older brother and all of them, to come jump me. And yeah, so it's fucked up. And even her own son said that she did that. He even explained the whole situation, so I don't know why it does that. Hey, good morning, girl. Actually, yes, they did. It's on the police report. They took pictures of my neck. My neck was literally bleeding, but okay. They're so dumb, that's all I can say. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. And I'm looking through the viewers to see who just sits in here and never interacts and never says anything. Now we're 85 short. Thank you. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10 and one person with 5 guys, I can't believe it's already 9:30 in the morning. Whew, that's crazy.
She thinks you're that smart.
Sorry, I'm trying to watch for their accounts the best that I can.
She's taken everything you had. Your home, reputation. She's gonna stand there and take it.
Trying to look through the viewers. Good.
Oh God.
Good morning, girl. Thank you. Now we're 80 short. Oh, I guess it was an accident. My bad. Somebody accidentally got blocked. Okay. Good morning. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 16 of you'd be willing to help with 5. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. Why is my phone getting so hot? I don't know why my phone is like getting so hot.
Hi, Mom. I brought home some laundry. Is your washing machine still broken? What? Oh, yeah.
No, I don't have it on the charger. That's the weird thing. Normally it only does that if I do have it on the charger and I'm like on live at the same time, then it makes it overheat sometimes, but it's not on the charger. Good morning, girl. I know, I don't know why it's getting hot. That's weird. Good morning. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 16 of you'd be willing to help with 5, we're 80 short for the room. I'm trying to watch for their little accounts too. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, though, and like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about like their fake accounts or anything. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to keep them out. Louisiana, what's up from Ohio? Sorry, guys. I gotta block a couple people because they're just sitting in here and they're not even interacting. And they don't even follow me. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses, girl. Sorry. Try my best to keep up with their accounts. Or I'm looking through the viewers too, because there really is quite a few people in here that always are in my live, but they never tap the screen, they never interact. They don't ever even message me like, hey, are y'all good? Nothing. Thank you for the gifts, girl. Yeah, the star's cute for sure. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I know it's still a long ways to go, but we're 80 short for the room. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about them. And I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you I do use it for the room. So we're not stuck outside with nowhere to go. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch. And I watch the people that keep coming in and out, because obviously you're switching from mine to my stalker's live. I'm not stupid. If I see you coming in and out like multiple times over and over, there's obviously a reason. Whoa. Are you okay? Just twitch super hard in their sleep.
Not Sydney talking to you.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with their accounts too.
Hey, this screws out.
Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 16 of you could help with 5, we're 80 short for the room. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message. Plus, I can thank you in private just so you don't have to worry about them. My phone is getting hot for whatever reason, and it's not even hot in here, it's cold in here, so. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, guys, or if 16 of you could help with 5, we're 80 short for the room. I'm trying to hang in there, girl. This shit's just stressful. Sorry, let me look through these viewers really quick.
She tells him it's you're a good governor in Texas.
If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 16 of you could help with 5, guys, we're 80 short for the room. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message to show you I do use it for the room. Plus, I can thank you in private just so you don't have to worry about their fake-ass accounts. Good morning, girl. Good morning, good morning. I've already asked. They already have a staff. I've already asked if I could clean rooms or if I could work in the office. They already have a full staff. Thanks for the heart, me girl. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with their fake accounts.
There's crunch in my stomach.
Or people that are just sitting in here and they're not. They can always be in my live and watch, but they never interact. Thanks for the heart, me. Good morning, girl. Good morning, good morning.
We aim to address three main concerns. Minimize downtime, with most kitchens
Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 16 of you could help with 5.
and simplify
Um,
selections without bringing your ideas.
oh, I bet that was a lot of fun, girl. Well, I'm glad you made it there and back safely, and I'm glad you got to enjoy yourself and visit your grandbaby.
Ozempic, other GLP-1s for type 2 diabetes.
And this is GLP-1 trivia.
Oh yeah, it's been cold. It's definitely been cold out. That wind was crazy.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family get MTC, ME2,
Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch for their counts. The wind has been terrible, and then it drops down to like in the 20s at fucking nighttime, so it's definitely been cold.
Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder, or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking with some mononuria or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch. If 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 16 of you could help with 5, guys, we're 80 short for the room. I really am trying to make sure we won't be stuck outside because we really don't have anywhere else to go. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and thank you in private so you don't have to worry about them and their fake ass accounts. Sorry, I'm trying my best to watch out for them. Hey, good morning. And sorry about that. We're trying to block somebody else, Marvin. See how they just keep making fake accounts to come in here? Sorry. That's because she's been live, so she's got her little posse coming in here. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I know it's still a ways to go, but we're 80 short for the room. Or if 16 of you'd be willing to help with 5. We got like an hour. That's crazy. And like I said, if you are nice enough to help, I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their fake accounts. Plus, I can screenshot the charge off my card to show you. I really am using it for the room so we won't be stuck outside with nowhere to go. You keep coming in and out. You're coming in and out for a reason. Sorry, that Jeanette girl. She's coming in and out like 12 times already, so she must be switching from my live to my stalker's live. I'm not stupid. Thanks for the heart, me girl. Thanks for the gift. Hey girl, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm tired. I'm trying my best to hang in there. It's just stressful. So you can't see my... That's the only comment of yours I've ever seen, so... No. Did anybody else see a comment from her or her question? All I see is that one comment that you just said. So whatever you're saying, it's being filtered probably for a reason. Because you're not even following me, girl. She probably just came from my stalker's live. I'm sure. She's not following me. And I'm pretty sure I have her blocked on one of my other accounts, so... Whatever she's saying is probably being blocked for a reason. How are you the only one? You're the only one. She said your star is cute. The Ash person? No, that was Stacy that said the star was cute. That was not Ash. What are you talking about? Stacy was the one that said that the star was cute. You can scroll up and see. She's the one that said the star was cute. Not Ash. What? It's just when you say that, then they're going to be like, oh, well, how is some people reading my messages or my comments, but then you don't? But I really haven't seen any of her comments other than, so you can't see my question, and then put, can you see this one? That's all I see. Whatever you're saying, it's being filtered. But I see, yes, I do see where you said, can I see this one? Okay, go on, bro. Go troll. Go to sleep or something. If you're just gonna troll, like, good lord. Good morning. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep them out. But, guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, I'm trying to raise the 80. We're short for the room, so we won't be stuck outside. And sorry, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. Hold on, I gotta look through these viewers because there's multiple people in here. There's a fake account right there. Good morning, though. And guys, if any of you are nice enough to help, like I said, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message to show you I really do use it for the room. And I can thank you in private so you don't have to worry about them and their fake-ass accounts. Good morning, girl. I know, it's been really cold. It was snowing a little bit yesterday, but then it stopped. And thankfully it didn't stick, so... Trying to. Ohio. Trying to. You're lucky then. It was halfway decent out for like 2 days, and then we got a really bad thunderstorm, and then it's been cold, and then it snowed a little bit, but it didn't stick, so. It's just been bipolar weather all around. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best to watch for their accounts. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, we got like, I hope they at least give me till noon. Fuck, man. Oh, whatever. That's how I knew she was just talking shit. Go back to your leader. I told you guys. I knew she was a op. Because I knew I had her blocked on one of my other accounts. I knew she was just going to talk shit, and that's why she was being filtered. Fucking ignorant. Then wonders why they're being filtered. Guys, if 8 of you'd be willing to help with $10, or if 16 of you could help with 5, enough to help, I can screenshot the charge off my card and send it to you in a private message just so you see I really do use it for the room.